The international between these two sides. Now there's been a lot of talk about the weather around Bengaluru, lots of rain around here. Yeah, the coin just came down flat. There was no, it wasn't twirling around. So Steve Smith won the toss. He decided that he was going to bat first. In the commentary box, Sunil Gavaskar and at the moment. Oh, first boundary. Just a little bit of width. Nice room, good front foot out. Just the kind of shot that makes you feel good about batting.
Yes, and if you've got 100 under your belt and you get a nice juicy half volley around the off stump, then you're off the mark. Look at that positive front foot. Right to the pitch of the ball. As the ball is moved away after leaving the hand, the bat has come in, so he had to reach out just
and to get runs. David Warner will beat the fielder, and that's four. Nothing like a good drive down the ground in the early overs for a batsman.
Half volley. It still had to be put away and put away from the fielders. That's exactly what David Warner has done. You're absolutely right, Harsha, when you get that ball in the middle of the bat. It is such a nice...
Oh, gets the edge. Will run away to the third man boundary for four. So one very good boundary. Oh, that's a great shot. Nothing like getting a front foot out, hitting on the rise, past cover. So both batsmen now have got a couple of really good shots down the ground.
And the other thing about the square, the ball races off it. Aaron Finch gets that in the gap, but it's so quick. Races across the turf for four. Beautiful shot.
How does it work with drop-in pitches? How many do they have there? Because does it make the area around the square? And more runs as well, as you'd imagine in the early overs. Lots of open real estate. So another boundary. This is now becoming a flyer for Australia. 27 already.
What a good shot this is. The previous one was through the covers. This time he has used the angle that Yadav is getting the ball in. And again, very good timing. Very, very good pitch to bat.
20 internationals. Oh, he goes through with the shot. Now, is that what he was talking to you about this morning? That once I'm in, I want to express myself.
It's a nice swing of the bat from David Warner. Again, it's extremely aggressive taking Yadav on, but it's a safe shot for David Warner because he's looking to go straight. Mid-off and mid-on up. Minimal risk for a player of his calibre. It's a beautiful stroke.
Yes, magnificent.
Maybe of the inside half of the bat, but it doesn't matter. It's gone for four nonetheless.
Yes, I think he saw the ball up to him. The previous over was a maiden. So he wasn't going to allow a maiden this time. He was looking to go over the top. Fielders in at mid-off and mid-on. And there it is, pitched up. Looking for the big hit. Gets a little bit of an inside edge, but it's a boundary still. Not...
Lots of room, lots of time, lots of space. He just made it look like an easy boundary.
Yes, he was looking to get onto the front foot. Chami banged it in. You can see looking to get onto the front foot, but didn't quite get the big.
Oh, edged. And another boundary.
Educated edge. That's what it was. He meant to play that shot. Aaron Finch. Watch here, just opens the face, realise a change of pace off the ball, and just glides it past that first or second slip region, realising that his third man is quite wide.
No change of release or cut on the seam. It's a slow delivery that he just releases the ball slowly in that same. Oh, bit casual from both fielders. Hardik Pandya got a bit unsettled, I thought, with the way Manish Pandey went for the ball. Two good fielders letting that one go. Should have been just the one if...
But this time, nothing to stop that. Between Pandya and Virat Kohli.
So David Warner here growing in his momentum and also with his confidence. Back-to-back boundaries. Just trying to angle that one across to try and find that nick. And David Warner with a nice punch into the turf.
Gee, that's some shot.
This is the point that David Warner was making this morning about wanting to be a little more aggressive once he got going.
Well, he's been helped out the other end by Aaron Finch, and Axar Patel, who's bowled very well in the first 2 overs, is slightly short there. And David Warner takes full toll of it over.
Right, there he goes, Warner. I think this is the difference with Australia today. The moment they get a hitting opportunity, they're taking it.
It was just length here. That was the problem for Chahal, and probably a little straight as well. Doesn't matter whether you're bowling pace or spin, you've got to get your lengths right.
I don't think there's a lot of turn as well, this track. Right, has he got hold of that? Well enough. Deep mid-wicket, just looked interested briefly and then gave it up and said, no, not quite.
Very good use of the feet, good shot, but you've got to say that it was the previous over from Axar Patel that put the pressure on the Australians. It was a very good over. And it's gone over that fielder at mid-wicket.
What's interesting is that the modern batsman doesn't
To continue on.
Oh, Finch went to go downtown and missed stumping from MS Dhoni. And I just think it was a lack of turn from Chahal that came unstuck for the batsman and also the keeper.
It didn't move.
Oh, Finch, inside out, 6.
That's a beautiful shot from Aaron Finch. Bring up the 150 for Australia. You can see over the last couple of overs, getting irritated. He hasn't been able to hit a boundary. This is smart batting. Stays inside the line of the ball, leg side of the ball, so he can free his hands.
And also a wonderful shot because Axar Patel generally brings the ball in to be able to play.
Oh, that's 4. Great shot, Aaron Finch. Well, 13 off the over. Big one for Australia. It's 161 for no wicket. Talking about his calf. Top edge. 1 bounce and 4.
Just as important.
Finch goes, and he goes big. Another terrific finish to the over. 13 off. Now it's 174 for no. Got to the number very quickly. Yeah, nice shot. Just smart cricket, cagey cricket from Aaron Finch. 4 runs.
Placement. Absolutely fantastic from Aaron Finch. Using the pace of Axar Patel. Placing the ball. Gets it in between that man at 45 and
99 runs. It's wide, pushed away, and there it is. Second against India, he gets 4 for it. And he's 14th ODI 100 for his country. And he's the first Aussie ever to score 100 in his 100th match. Take a bow, David Warner.
absolutely brilliant. From ball 1 today, David Warner, actually before he faced the ball, he made it very clear what his intentions were today. He wanted to be aggressive, he wanted to take it to India. 103 off 103.
Of the potential that he had as a test batsman. Massive! Maybe on the roof. Yes! Strikes the roof. So David Warner batting on 100, just extending his game further.
Well, the previous over only 3 runs came off it, so clearly the Australians looking to make up for it. It was in the slot. He loves playing that shot, and look where it's gone. It almost went out of.
Well, this time Aaron Finch has got one straight into the stands. Raining sixes here in Bangalore. Not the first time we've seen that over the years.
Jaydev, the first 2 overs are relatively tidy, but Australia have said we've had enough of this round arm tight bowling, and Aaron Finch has taken a liking to a half volley on leg stump where he's extremely strong.
In their shots. The Kedar Jadhav is trying to deny that. This could be out. Just what India wanted. Warner is unhappy. And Kedar Jadhav's low delivery has got India wicket, a breakthrough, and hopefully some relief.
Well, that's what he does. He gives you the breakthrough. Kedar Jadhav, he's been a bit expensive this over. He's taken for a 6. Once again, that below the sea level delivery coming up. Didn't quite middle it, and as soon as he played that shot, he was saying, David won a simple catch to Akshar Patel, and Kedar Jadhav very delighted.
Gone, another one. 2 quick wickets. Virat Kohli's reaction tells us how important that wicket was. Now you have 2 new batsmen at the crease, and the gates have opened for India.
That's 2 wickets in 6 balls. Aaron Finch trying to take the slow one from Umesh Yadav. It was wide. Trying to go over mid-on. Gets the toe end of the bat. Hardik Pandya taking an easy catch out mid-on. Yadav is very happy. Had a bit of a tough time of it today, but that's the end of Aaron Finch. 6 short.
Have the steering. Another one. Steve Smith is the batsman out, and it's the 100th wicket for Umesh Yadav. And what a turnaround for India.
And what a wicket that of the Australian skipper, who's been batting well. So Australia, in the space of 5 runs, have lost 3 wickets. Ball coming into him and looking to play it, and what a good catch that is from Virat Kohli, because he had to stretch to take that catch. Made it look simple, but it wasn't simple. It was moving away from him. Umesh Yadav coming back well. 2 wickets, 236 for 3, 3 to Smith.
10 out of 20. There is room there that might just beat the fielder, and does for 4.
Yeah, nicely played, Travis Head. Good feet. Looks to come forward, pushes off that front foot to get himself back. Forward, get back, and doesn't try to cut it too square. Again, the ball's so slow coming onto the bat, so he looks to play the cut shot but hit it straighter. Really good batting. Can own the game in this position.
This time beautifully done. A full toss, just put away very nicely by Peter Handscomb.
A slightly sheepish look, wasn't there, from Kedar Jadhav? He knew he'd just gone about a foot over.
It's gone straight, and there's no fielder there. Hardik Pandya was inside the circle. Everyone just watching as the ball goes for 4.
Geez, that's a terrific shot. Peter Handscomb, full face to the bat and showing.
That's a good release shot, and it's gone all the way. Not much height on that occasion, plenty of distance. Terrific shot that.
Short ball from Umesh, right in the slot of Travis Head. That's where he likes. That's where he's dominant. Short ball over mid-wicket. Typical left-handed shot.
And down toward the circle. Short, pulled away, should be caught. Nice catch. Jigar Rahane, after that terrific piece of fielding a couple of balls before, gets a nice catch on the boundary.
Slow ball there from Umesh Yadav. Travis Head towing that with a deep square leg. Single catch for Rahane, one of the polished fielders of the Indian team. Travis Head spending a lot of time out the wicket. 29 off 38 balls. Australia 299 for 4.
Bounce for a keeper to get. That slow delivery from Umesh Yadav. Oh, Ajinkya Rahane went for the catch. and because of that, costed a few runs for his team.
I've got to aim on that bit of fielding. You've got to go for the catch. You've got to put your body.
That's gone big. Hanscom the man. Not the first time we've seen the umpires' arms go up in the sky. Seen a few, 9 sixes so far in the innings.
Or Rahane could have hung back, got the single there, but Hanscom hasn't hung back on this slow one from Umesh Yadav. He's taking the opportunity with open arms today. Hanscom with replacing Maxwell in the lower order.
He gives it a whack, doesn't he? He holds the bat like an axe. And he's chopping wood. He's hit that a mile. Look at it, the axe.
Bowling, next ball. Umesh Yadav attacks the stumps, flays the stumps.
Very well bowled. Umesh Yadav gets his man, and that's the best comeback for any bowler when you've been towed up for a 6. See there the white side of the ball facing in, the in-swing up, a little bit off the wicket, and off stump, and the flying bails, colour lighting up. Very good innings from Peter Hanscom. Took his opportunity very well. 43 off 30. It's 3.
Oh, lane ball, and he just whipped that for 6. Dangerous thing to do against somebody like Stoinis, who's got so much power. Whether it's a quicker delivery or a slower delivery, length ball is not the ball to bowl to him.
Well, it was either going to be a quicker Yorker or a slower, shorter ball, and it was a shorter ball. And Stoinis was waiting for it. Didn't try and hit it too hard, just timed it to a shortish boundary.
It's more like it, but it's found the gap. This is going to be a 4. Another very good shot from Stoinis. 14 runs so far from this over. Australia have gone past 330 now. Yet. And Shami responds with that line outside the off stump. So good finish with that last ball, but the over is a good one for Australia. The final over of the innings. 15 runs coming off it. So the last 2 overs, Australia getting 28. And in their 50 overs, got 334 for 5. Won the toss and batted first here.
Warner partnership really set it up for Australia. Head batted well, but could have got a little bit of a motor on and made a difference there. 38 balls, should have done a little bit better than that, but I was impressed with him. And
that's why they're fancying their chances now, because of those couple of partnerships down the order. Slightly new bowling attack for India today. Mohammad Shami came back, so did Umesh Yadav, Akshar Patel as well. Look at the economy rate and you can see that the bowlers struggled a bit today, as most bowlers do in Bengaluru. For the Indians to come out, you know they have the firepower. The Indian team to chase down this kind of a score. They've done that a few times before. It's slightly different 50 overs batting lineup. There's no Shikhar Dhawan in this team batting at the top of the order. Ajinkya Rahane, who is opening with Rohit Sharma. Talking of Rohit Sharma, what fond memories. Saw the weight, and that's gone blazing away to the boundary.
Oh, what a tremendous effort that was from Travis Head. He's flying parallel to the ground, trying to drag that ball down, trying to hold on to it. Look at that, wide. But all the time in the world to play that shot. This is going to be tremendous camera work. Have a look at that. Was wide off him, but what an effort. What an effort. You can come across.
That's gone through. They had 2 slips. Right in the middle of the 2 fielders there. The ball racing to the boundary once again.
Yeah, a little bit of luck to go in the gap, but more importantly, Ajinkya Rahane had played this with really soft hands, so it wouldn't have carried anyway. Gentle grip on the bat, ball goes straight to the ground. Once again, smart batting, not looking to hit that.
Good shot. Excellent shot on the leg side. That wide ball which went for 4, after that is ball 2, which have been very close to middle stump, so just trying not to give too much room, and in the end bowling too much on leg stump, I think.
He's probably hoping that's going to swing a little more than it did as well. The ball was a scrambled seam, so it doesn't swing, goes on with the angle. Too straight from Pat Cummins, but nicely played.
Try cool to nail the bowler, 2 slips in position. And that's going to be 4. The ball sits up nicely. One of the few loose deliveries that we've seen from Coulter-Nile in the series.
Well, somebody, maybe Coulter-Nile, said, shouted catch after Sharma hit it. Yes, it was up in the air, but between the 2 fielders. This would have been an extraordinary catch if anybody had taken it.
For the Aussies.
Rohit Sharma is at the crease, just in case he hadn't noticed.
Well, the ball was not bowled at 5 or 10 kilometers per hour. It was bowled at 143 kilometers per hour. Yes, this pitch is not a real pacey pitch, but Cummins, don't think he's been hit in front of the square, and for a 6 like that, an incredible shot.
Oh, what a shot this is! This is a tremendous hit. And his Ajinkya Rahane is just hit through the line. What a shot that!
Incredible. I mean, he's the kind of batsman who really chips the ball above the infield. Haven't seen him hit huge 6s, but again, he's got the room outside the off stump and he's thrown the kitchen sink at it.
That's the shot of the series. That is an unbelievable shot from Ajinkya Rahane. Front foot slaps.
This is just brilliant to watch. Brilliant stuff.
Oh, there he goes again. There's just something so dramatic about it. Oh, it's almost as if he's waiting for that ball. What a shot.
Well, Australia got him out in the first couple of games, short, wide of off stump, but now they're bowling short to the body and they are getting punished. 50 partnership there between Rahane and Sharma. I mean,
right now it's Rahane. Tell you what, it's fabulous to see a generation of Indian players who actually like the ball short and hard and coming at them.
well, we've just found another one that can play the pull shot as well. Ajinkya Rahane getting in the action.
Just wonder as a fast bowler how Richardson must.
Couple of games.
Welcome. This, Mr. Stoinis, is Bengaluru, and this is where you bat.
So 1-all, India-Australia. Oh, look at that! Have a look at that! Has it gone out of the ground? It has gone out of the ground. Amazing. It was tossed up just a little bit. He's not getting so much turn. Bowled a straight delivery, but it was exactly what Sharma wanted. It allowed him to free his hands, and he middled it, and it's gone out of the ground.
Gone for it again. Same direction, maybe longer distance. And what a way to get to 50. Boy, this has been great to watch.
And bringing up the 100 of the partnership as well.
He's gone for it. Bit of bottom hand, but not enough. Not enough carry for the batsman, and Finch takes a good catch in the deep. Kane Richardson gets the wicket. The first has fallen for India.
Not too sure that was the right shot to play, because you're playing the first ball after an interval. It's been the drinks interval, and whenever there's a little bit of a break, be it a 4-minute break or 40-minute break, I think every batsman needs to just get himself going again for a little while.
Handy aspect.
It's gone very fine. Watch the ball on his bat. The first boundary for Virat Kohli. The old fat. Matter of time it was. And Rohit Sharma, the batsman, was designated to do that. Really on the card, someone was going to go after Travis Head.
Yes, it was the calm before the storm. There it is. Great use of the feet. Not getting too close to the ball because the intention from the beginning was to play the big shot.
Shots. He's found the gap. Just a little flick for 4 runs from Virat Kohli.
Well, it's 2,000 runs as captain. I just feel sometimes he's playing a different game, Kohli. He's got no right just to flick the ball like that, but that's just absolute timing, power and skill.
Have a look at this boundary. And generally when you play the drive, it's the top hand that is prominent, but look at that.
Oh, both batsmen at one end. Rohit Sharma will have to be the one to go at that end. Doesn't make it. And I said this off air, you've got to worry about running between these two. We've seen this happen on a few occasions when they run together. See mishaps happen.
Stephen Smith, you are a genius. Just watch this. Kohli hits one, he thinks it's 4 or at least a single. Stephen Smith throws at the stumps, they're both down at the same end. And well mopped up by Travis Head. Throws the ball to Kane Richardson and game over for Rohit Sharma. Brilliant innings, he should have got 100, he deserved 100. 65 of his 55 balls faced. India now 135 for 2.
Times his partner. Right, he's gone for it. And that is humongous. Gee, whatever happened to the... Just scatter things a bit. You say, oh, he's played on. What a big moment. Virat Kohli, the master of the run chase, is not going to be involved in one today. And India have lost both Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli in very quick succession.
Well, Kohli just looked a little bit frustrated the ball before. He tried to take on Coulter-Nile off a good length. Didn't time it. And this one he's tried to run it down to third man. Just the inside edge. Has seen him come unstuck. This could be a big moment for Australia. Kohli
playing a big shot. Oh, that's a shot arm jab for 6.
Forward from Zampa. Front foot pull shot. Quite straight. And Pandya. Again, another maximum.
That is brilliant. Now, we've seen Pandya hit straight, but that over extra cover takes some hitting. That is wonderful to see.
I can just imagine what's going through Zampa's mind here. He's been put under the pump a couple of games ago from Pandya. He'll be thinking, right, I've got to get it on that good length, and he's trying a little extra hard. And that's just causing him to bowl a little shorter, then bowl the over.
And then the spin.
It's in the gap, and we'll go for 4. Was short, it just stood up. Normally he bowls a decent bounce up. This was short and just stood up.
Certainly looks a little ginger running in.
Short, pulled away. 4. Terrific shot.
The 50 partnership coming with that. It got out to Stoinis' short delivery, caught at mid-wicket, but this one...
Oh, Callaway, that's even better.
Come in. That is what he was looking for. That pitched up delivery on the off stump. What a shot from Kedar Jadhav. A half volley, but exactly what he wanted.
And the last time he missed out, he practiced it. He wanted to maintain his shape, and that's exactly what he did. The balance and maintaining, holding that pose. Beautifully executed. Wonderfully executed by Kedar Jadhav.
Little cross seamer there from Marcus Stoinis, and little Richardson just strays in the legs and pays the ultimate price.
The wrong line. Any subcontinent batsman you bowl on the pads, you're asking for trouble, because they're all wristy players. That's exactly what Pandya has done. Brought his wrists into play. Beautiful shot.
Well, Elizabeth Sanders, is this Australia? Michael Clark is up in the commentary box. He called it. Hardik Pandya went for it. And is Australia who come on top in that particular moment.
Brilliant from Adam Zampa. Could feel the tension on both sides. India needing a boundary. Australia looking for a wicket. 2 tight overs from the Australians produces this. A mistake from Hardik and a safe pair of hands from David Warner.
Tossing that one up to the new batsman. This overcooks it. You can see he's really upset with himself. The crucial delivery to a new batsman.
Not the variation you want. The over-pitch delivery. Easy boundary for Pandey.
In the air, it's safe. Away from that fielder, he'll get a boundary. And he'll also get a 50. His third one-day international 50. He's still got a lot of work to do. But well played, Kedar Jadhav. 247 to 4. Good shot. One bounce over the ropes. With the spin, over extra cover for 4. 250 comes up for India.
That was a perfect.
Well, that's gone, as Karthik said. Another unusual thing. There's a fielder there. Will beat it for 4. What a shot that is. Tell you what, didn't have more than 2 yards to 3 yards to cover to his right. That is a stunning shot. There you go, deep into the stands for 6. Gee, Manish Pandey's come out here and he's played some good shots here. Good and I'll go length. And Manish Pandey said, thank you, I've brought up on this ground. I think I know how to play this.
Absolutely correct. His love affair with the Australian team continues. Absolute stunning shot. This is where he guided KKR to a victory with 100. And it's a good time to turn an innings like that, Manish Pandey.
Just a wrong length there from Coulter. He's been brilliant all series.
That's 4. Welcome runs. 2. Well, I don't think he's timed that too well. Easy catch. Australia pick up a wicket and a set batsman departs.
And they get the wicket because of that overthrow. That little run that knocked on the...
Using something which is heavier.
Oh, he's got the bails flying all over. Pat Cummins has bowled an express delivery to silence his crowd here, and that's, I'm afraid, the end for Manish Pandey today.
Well, that's a big wicket for the boys in green and gold, and it's decked a little bit and taken the top of leg.
It's a good contest here. Played fine for 4. Played the angle perfect. Circle in front of the wicket. Well, he gets that away and he gets the distance for 6. So
with the concentration on his face. That was the wide line slow ball back of the length, and Dhoni just held his shape, and that's just pure power.
Oh, he plays on. It's not to be today for Dhoni. Well bowled by Kane Richardson. Just 116. Dhoni had to go into the slog. Now
that's the one at the front of the hand, the slow ball, back of a length, and Dhoni's chopped on a few times tonight and gotten away with it, but not on this occasion. And Kane,
rather. Fielder in the deep will take the catch very easily. Just went through the line, did Akshar Patel, but didn't have the power, and went straight to Maxwell down at long on, and India going down with the vim.
Nathan Coulter coming on and getting a wicket. Glenn Maxwell takes it as easy as you like. And another wicket.
22. And 22 it will be. So Australia win by 21. Australia made 334 for 5. We actually thought at that point that they were a little short of where they might have been, but their bowlers have done magnificently to keep India down to 313 for 8, and Australia have a win in grade while they got the runs on the board, and eventually it was always going to be a little too much, and India fell 21 short.
Australian bowlers were fantastic bowlers, but you just got to feel that a wicket that scores a lot of runs, you might think that they're expensive figures, but I can tell you as a bowler,